Oh! Hi, Movie Maniacs. Yeah, Mark the Movie Man here for the final cut, and I've got a special one for you today. It's called Crawl or Die. Now, I've been following this film for a while, and it was under a different name originally, and basically Crawl or Die is brought to us by Oklahoma Ward, who wrote and directed this film set in the future, where a disease has spread across the universe and really wiped out the human race, and those it hasn't wiped out, it has made sterile, except for one individual, the package, okay? And so we follow the film as the Special Forces group is escorting this package to her destination so she can help save the human race. And we see that they're being pursued by a vicious alien that has a ravenous appetite and is very destructive and just a massive killing machine. And we watch how Tank tries to escort the package to the final destination as they crawl through a series of tunnels that seem to get smaller and smaller, all the while having this vicious alien on their heels. Well, folks, let me tell you about Crawl or Die. Oh, man. It's claustrophobic. This is probably the most claustrophobic film I've ever seen, really. They really do an excellent job of making you feel what Tank feels, which is basically trapped and, you know, only moves so fast in these tunnels. I love that. Now, Tank, played by Nicole Alonso, oh my lord, her performance in here was just fantastic. I totally felt for this character because I can tell you, just being in here is crazy. And so what this actress had to go through for this role, total respect and props for her excellent job where she had to act in some very tight conditions. I mean, I tell you folks, there were some scenes in here that had me holding my breath, and I haven't done that in a long time. I was on the edge of my seat. The story isn't really all that complicated, an alien chasing a group of individuals who are trying to get a destination. But what makes this film really work is the performance of Nicole, as well as the editing of Oklahoma Ward's team. The editing of this film, the pacing, really kept this film going, and really, as they kept moving through the tunnels, really just made you feel that claustrophobic. I loved her character, Tank, really reminiscent of kind of those 80s sci-fi strong female roles who take shit from nobody. And everybody else's performance in here was fair to decent. The doctor that they had in here who was escorting the package, his performance was a little weak, I thought. But, you know, on the whole, everybody does well, especially for a film of this nature. But it really shines with Nicole Alonso and the beast that chases him. Now, the beast, this alien that they came up with, really felt like a xenomorph, you know, like from an Aliens film, really had that influence going on. I wouldn't say so much as they were trying to rip it off, as it was an ode to that monster, you know, it was one of those tributes to that monster. It really felt like one of those monsters, but also with their own little original twist. And the fact that they got a guy in a suit rather going with some bad CGI, total props there for going practical with this alien. It's so added to the tension of the scenes where where Tank is getting chased by this beast, and just having an actual beast there, the physics and everything really made it feel more realistic than had they gone the CGI route like they did in Aliens 3. So, loved the performance, really enjoyed the suit that they came up with, and overall, especially, the performance by Nicole Alonso makes this film watching worth it alone. What this actress had to go through while filming this film, it just gives total props and needs to be seen, okay? I mean, really, I was holding my breath, and I didn't pass out, but let me tell you, you feel for her by the end of the film. So check out Crawl or Die if you can. It's out for distribution now. I'll put a link down below to their site. Definitely worth a watch if you're into the micro-budget independent horror films or looking for something that'll give you some claustrophobic feeling. Yeah, Crawl or Die, let me tell you, accomplishes that by leaps and bounds. And that'll about do it for us here at The Final Cut. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep that ticket stub. Now, I gotta just try to get out of this thing.